Afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What's up, everybody? What's going down? It is Wednesday. That's right. No, I'm sorry. Tuesday, right? We're on Tuesday. My bad. It feels like a Wednesday just because I had to work today, so my days got a little bit scattered. But hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday and everybody is on that grind, making it happen, and your life is good. I hope for you that your life is good. And welcome to the Average Day Joes. What's up with you, Jay? How you doing?
Tired, man. Late night, early morning.
Yeah, getting it done. That's all good.
I know. It'll all be worth it soon.
Exactly.
All be worth it very soon. Got a little more grind to go. Not too much left. But then, yeah, the upgrades will be all worth it.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Yeah, guys, and we are your Average Day Joes. We're going to go over your breaking sports and scores. We're going to go over trending news and breaking news. We're also going to give you guys some Bitcoin news and crypto market news, horoscopes for tomorrow, and conspiracy of the night, amongst other things. So stick with us, and let's start and get on with the show. So also, guys, in case you missed it, we did go live for you at the gym last night, like we do every day, Sunday through Thursday or Wednesday. Wednesday. So we do go live for you guys at the gym, and we get it in. It is always a Q&A. You guys can always ask us anything. Also with Replay Gang, same thing. Always nice to see your guys' comments, and it's always a blessing to have you guys on. So thank you very much. And before we start the show, if you in case you want to, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can get on with the show and we can give you all this alpha that we give you every day. All right. So, Jay, should we just do some Jay? Did you know to begin with?
Sure. Yeah, I don't. So I have a brand new iPhone. I don't have any apps on it. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Just letting you know.
Sounds good. All right, Jay. Let's see what I can pull up for us today. Did you know, Jay, that Greenland declares a state of emergency as scientists link the growing presence of orcas to accelerating ice melt?
I did not know that.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Jay, did you know that today China revealed the world's first biomimetic AI robot with 92% human-like walking accuracy?
Yeah, they've been on it in China. I know that.
Oh, I know.
They've been on
it. Jay, let's see here. Did you know that the Tesla Cybertruck 2026 revealed futuristic electric pickup with next-level power and advanced features?
Yeah, remember? We reported.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to keep you excited, my brother.
No, I can't. I'm very excited for it because then, like I said, I'll never driving I won't even have to unless I feel like it.
Yep.
Unless I feel like it.
Jay, did you know that a winter storm warning issued as up to 55 inches of snow could fall and overwhelm roads and rail networks?
Yeah, I heard. Is it it's still coming, the polar vortex one?
That's what it said. It said like New York is going to get hit pretty hard, supposedly.
Yeah, I heard.
Crazy.
That is crazy. My bad. I'm just making a little tea, and then I'll everything hopefully will be pulled up, and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Jay, did you know that Senate GOP leader John Thune says he disagrees with Trump that Congress should nationalize elections?
Who was it?
Senate GOP leader John Thune.
I don't know that. I don't know who that is.
All good. Jay, did you know that after dumping tons of sand into the ocean for more than 12 years, China has succeeded in creating entirely new islands from scratch?
Yeah. They're also working on a moon and a sun. China's advanced, bro.
Kind of crazy.
China's very advanced. I know that.
Exactly.
Relax. Fine.
Jay, did you know that an American high school student stunned scientists by mapping 1.5 million previously?
All right.
Jay, did you know that an American high school student stunned scientists by mapping 1.5 million previously unknown space objects?
No, I didn't. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Dang. Good for him.
Crazy, right? 1.5 million. Can you, dude, that's dedication right there.
That's what I'm saying. That's cool. All right, Brody, whenever you ready, we'll be good.
Yes, sir. Jay, did you know that the snowpack is vanishing quickly and the Sierras and brown patches of dirt are already showing?
Ah, damn it. Really?
Yes, sir.
Ah, that's not cool. Right before my arrival? Damn it.
Yep. Lucky, not you.
Well, I just like I said, man. It's time for me to experience those winters, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I always joke around with my folks in Russia, like, because they're in negative degree right now, right?
Yeah.
And I'm always like, I'm in Cali, so I don't really get that stuff, but I would love to experience it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got, I mean, yeah. Luckily, I mean, there's good winters or bad winters, but you'll be there, so you'll be able to always enjoy it,
Oh, I know. But I mean, like, it's like being in Cali, dude, it was like 70 degrees today.
Yeah.
I walked outside, I was like, because so I'm in the back now while upgrades are going, and I walked outside and my box was like, dude, what the, it's hot. I'm used to walking outside and I could see my breath like, it was hot.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It was weird.
Right.
Like I like it when I can see my breath and it's sunny.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Jay, did you know that a U.S. tanker was approached by Iranian gunboats in the Strait of Hormuz?
When? Today?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
Yep. Not good at all.
Fuck. Sorry. Well, I just thought about it. I don't have any apps on my new phone. So
yeah,
I
you
was
gotta.
like, yeah, so other one.
Yeah.
I only have 5 iPhones.
Yep.
They were all spread throughout the house. Now they're all in one area while I'm doing all this stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jay, did you know that a robot drifting for 8 months beneath Antarctica's massive glaciers has detected a signal?
I didn't know.
It says it's a signal that scientists have long feared.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it doesn't say what.
That's not good.
Yep. Huh. Yeah. Oh, and let's see here.
Right.
I think we are done with that. We do have some good amount of sports to cover, so maybe we should just get into some sports.
For sure.
Yeah, if you want to get into NBA.
You want to do NBA first?
Unless you wanted to do something else, totally up to you.
No, we could do NBA first. Let me
All right.
I'm gonna do the news first in the NBA because there was a lot of trades,
All right.
All right. So big news in the NBA. The Clippers, they will be trading James Harden for Darius Garland in Cleveland. That's going to be a very, very interesting one.
Yeah.
Darius Garland and James Harden. James Harden declined. He vetoed the other trades.
Wow.
So they were trying to get Toronto and New Orleans because they have more assets. And he vetoed it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, they were able to get Cleveland to sign on. So Darius Garland goes to the Clips, which is good for them. That's good, actually. I think he'll fit good there. And then they get a draft pick as well.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, they didn't get what they wanted, but also James Harden vetoed the other 2 trades. So they had to get something. You know what I'm saying? They had to get something. So
exactly.
That was, yeah. So that was first major trade. Second, the Memphis Grizzlies are trading Jaren Jackson Jr. Do you know who that is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he's traded him, John Conchar, Landale, and Vince Williams to the Utah Jazz.
Okay.
Yes, and then they will be getting Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, George Niang, and 3 first-round picks.
Wow.
So, yeah, they're getting a lot for him. Well, he's a good player. He's not. I'm not big on it, but he's a good player. He plays good defense. He can score sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
So I see why Utah wanted him. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think Memphis is just trying to rebuild kind of their team now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've gone through some tough times with Ja and Jaren Jackson. You know.
Right.
So they're rebuilding mode now. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But that was that was another trade. Next trade. Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit multi-team trade. I don't know if you heard this one, but Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley Jr. are going to the Bulls.
Oh, wow.
Kevin Horter and Dario Saric are going to the Pistons. And the Pistons also will receive a 2026 first-round protected pick from Minnesota. So, yeah, that's an interesting trade, actually. Very interesting.
Yeah, because I don't think that's going to help the Pistons at all with that.
No, exactly. Well, yeah, I think they. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, they kind of just signed on to. Yeah, I don't know.
I think they just really want that first round pick.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I mean, I didn't understand it, but you know, Kevin Horter ain't bad. Saric is Dario Saric is he's all right, I guess. You know.
Yeah,
but yeah, I didn't really understand how that would have helped anything anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Next trade. My squad, baby. The C's. So the Bulls, they're trading Nikola Vucevic. I don't know. I think that's how to pronounce his name. And a second-round pick to the Boston Celtics for Anthony Simons and another second-round pick. I like this trade. I love Anthony Simons. He's been playing good for the C's. When Tatum comes back, he won't play anymore. We need a big man. This guy, Nikola, he's a good big man. He can score. He's not great on defense, but he can score. So I like the trade for the C's. They're playing a lot better than what I thought and what a lot of people thought without Tatum, you know?
Yeah.
They're the number 2 seed in the East without Jason Tatum. That's insane. And without everyone they got rid of, remember?
Right.
They got rid of a shit ton of people to get cap space. And they're the number 2 seed, so I understand why they did this pick. You know?
That's true.
They were just ahead of the game with Anthony Simons, you know? That was such a good pickup because he's been balling. So that's why they were able to make this trade.
I know.
You know what I mean? So shout out to the C's. Staying ahead of the game.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now let me get into the scores. I'm surprised I didn't hear Giannis, bro.
Oh, I was going to tell you, I had a dream.
Well, going where?
He's going to Lakers.
You know that's not going to happen, right?
I had a dream, brother. I'm telling you.
I'm glad you had a dream, Martin Luther King, but it's not happening now.
I don't know.
So he had especially someone like Giannis, you have a list of places you want to go. That was not on his list. You get it?
Did you see the list?
Yes.
What was his number 1?
There was Knicks, Warriors. There was two more teams. Knicks, Warriors. Those are the first two I remember because I was like, oh, okay, those two teams will probably get them. Either one of those, the Knicks or the Warriors. They have the most assets.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what the Bucks did, they kind of messed with him. They didn't. I don't want to say that they did it on purpose, but I think they did it on purpose to where they're like, we don't like this, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I think they catted on him on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Kind of fucked up, but
yeah.
So he's probably just gonna stay put. I'm guessing, maybe, I don't know. You know, so
Yep.
But yeah, they kind of did him a little funny. So yep.
So you think that they might not let him trade? He'll be hella pissed off, bro. He's not gonna do any good.
Well, what they'll have to do is see how everything turns out, in the off season. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the way I see it.
Hey, look at your TV, Jay.
Why? Oh God.
Oh man.
Funny ass movie, bro.
I know.
It was a funny ass movie, bro.
Real quick, we got Infinite in the house saying I am in my 40s and it has snowed here twice in my lifetime. When I lived in DC, I was over it. Driving in the snow is a pain.
Oh, I agree with you there.
Yep.
Lucky enough, my tank can do it, and the Cybertruck is fine.
Yeah, exactly. I got my Subaru. I'm good to go.
There you go, man. There you go.
Exactly.
So we will see, though. We will see about the Giannis trade. Deadline is in a day and a half.
Oh,
so Thursday at noon, I expect to see Giannis traded, and I expect, like I told you, Warriors for sure. I'm going with Dub Nation.
Dude, Dub Nation wants to give them back Draymond Green. They're never gonna go for that.
Hold on, what?
Like the only piece that they're trying to give back is like Draymond Green for Giannis.
Yeah, I know. They're gonna have to give. They're gonna have to give a lot more than that, but.
Right.
But if they can't, that's where the Knicks, I believe, have the most assets.
Yeah, the Knicks.
You know
that's what
I mean?
I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Because they're gonna want a lot, bro. They're not gonna just take one guy, especially an aging guy who, you know what I mean.
They're not gonna take one guy, but the Warriors could do a Kuminga, Green. I would give up. I told you, like many different ones besides the core. Yeah.
Kuminga, Green, Pajensky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're trying to. Yeah. Exactly. Like,
and maybe like a second round pick or something like that.
Yeah, or they'll have to get another team involved.
Right.
That's really what may have to go down. But yeah. So we will see. It's but the trade deadline is Thursday at noon. So still got a day and a half for sure. But that's all the trades. I knew we were going to see a lot of trades. The Celtics one caught me off guard, so I was juiced. I was like, "Oh damn,"
Real quick, Infinite says, if God were a city planner, he would not put the playground next to a sewage system.
I get you.
That's true.
Also, to let you know, today, I believe we had the Pro Bowl today.
Yeah, we did. We were shocked about that.
You were shocked?
We were when we reported that. We thought it was over the weekend, and it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah, it's always on a Sunday. So
yeah, that's insane.
They did it on a Tuesday on purpose. Got to get some people to watch it.
That's true.
So the NFC, they beat the AFC 66-52. Don't know anything about it. Didn't watch it. So,
So
I
NFC
see why they put. Huh?
NFC won?
Yeah, 66-52.
Are the Patriots NFC?
No, they're AFC.
You guys lost.
Why would we lose?
Because they're part of the AFC.
Yeah, but Drake May didn't play. Remember, he's in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I know.
So who
That's
started
why
in
you
his
guys
place?
lost. It's still your fault.
No. No. Well, yeah, it could be. Could be. It could be. It actually could be because none of the Patriots players played, so it could be.
That's what I'm saying, you know.
But it doesn't, like I said, the Pro Bowl don't mean anything. So that's what I mean when I say their format sucks, because if it meant something, people would play. The Super Bowl means way more than the Pro Bowl. So.
Oh, I know.
No, that's what I mean. That it sucks though, because for the NFL is the only sport that has an all-star game. It sucks.
Yeah.
NBA All-Star is popping. The MLB All-Star Weekend, great. NHL, great. NFL, oh, it's the Pro Bowl. Who cares? That sucks. You never have an all-star thing with the NFL, and it sucks. It really does. So I told you, last Pro Bowl I watched, and only because Peyton Manning was chilling in it. You know, they were chill. That was the last Pro Bowl I watched. That's it. That was like maybe 2014, one of those years.
Yeah, they got to definitely step it up. Maybe like do like a real nice, like, you know, like big halftime show, like make it into like a real entertainment type thing, you know?
What, the Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, because they need something for all-stars to represent all-stars. Do you know what I mean? They need something. Because
they should do like for Pro Bowl 2 games.
Why 2 games?
Because it's flag football, right?
No, they just made it flag because no one was playing regular.
Oh, okay.
So when they were playing in the Pro Bowl and they're supposed to be tackled, no one really tackled. They were just like, go ahead. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to get hurt. Go ahead. So they just have to think of a format where it means something.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
It. You know, like say if they had the Pro Bowl, I don't know when they would even put it. Maybe in the middle of the season. Okay, whoever wins this, NFC or AFC, they get home field in the Super Bowl. You get it?
Yeah.
Something like that. You know? Because even though the AFC lost here, the Patriots are still the home team in the Super Bowl this year. I like that. Their home team. Yeah. Their home team in San Francisco. I'll take it.
Right. Yeah, no, for sure. I think, you know, maybe they should like not even have the real players play for Pro Bowl. They should have somebody represent the NFC and the AFC.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You need you got to represent the All-Stars, man. They need to get their flowers. The people who are really good.
Yeah, but they're playing flag football.
This year, that's brand new.
I know. That sucks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Go back to the old format. That's what I'm saying. Go back to the older format where it means something, where you actually put on pads and you're playing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Pro Bowl's going to shit. I can see it already.
It's been shit. It's been shit for years. I'm saying what I think they should do is, like I said, you have all-stars on every team. They need to be represented in a good way. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I think they should just play their rookie all-stars. You know, people that doesn't matter. They're not going to get hurt because they're like younger.
That's a good way to do it too. Like, so the NBA does the Rising Stars. That's not the All-Star game. It's called the Rising Stars game. See what I mean? NBA got all that shit covered.
Yeah.
But see, the problem with that is that then your all-stars don't get their flowers. Right. I believe all the all-stars need to be recognized. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope they figure out something because, you know, like, obviously we watch football. At least I do all the time. And I'll tell you who's good on a team. Someone who doesn't watch football can't, like, be like, oh, that's an all-star, right? They won't know. You know what I mean? That's all. I was just thinking
because that way you can get those rookie names out, you know?
Yeah, and that's what I mean. That's why the NBA has the Rising Stars. I like that. You get to watch like, oh, shit, you know? Not everyone has Cooper Flag days, you know what I mean? Like, Cooper Flag gets a lot of the press because he's, you know, he was like a high pick, obviously, and he's really good. But I bet you there's other rookies that play for whatever, the Raptors or like the Pelicans, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know that guy. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's where the Rising Stars game comes in the NBA.
I mean, Raptors are Canadian. Makes sense. You wouldn't know them.
No, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm just picking random teams. I don't even, I'm just picking the Utah Jazz. I don't know who's on the Utah Jazz.
There's a
Do you watch the
bunch of
Jazz?
Mormons. You wouldn't know them either.
That's what I mean. Just there's just certain teams who I just don't, I don't follow.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, it'll be like, yeah. I hope the NFL figures out some because like I said, the All Stars need to be. They need to get their flowers, man. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, they need to put a freaking. No, you're definitely right. But you know what I was just thinking? They need to put a freaking NBA team in Seattle, like another super.
So they can't do it yet until there's one in Vegas. You have to have one on each conference. So LeBron's idea is he wants to put a team in Vegas. Then you could put one in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
You need two, so it'll be even. So they'll definitely have one again in Seattle when Vegas gets their team. That's the only thing left in Vegas that needs a team.
Right.
So, but yeah, now that we have covered a lot of the trades and the Pro Bowl, I'm gonna get into the NBA scores.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. 2 current games. We got the Sixers. They're beating Dub Nation right now, 182. 5 minutes left in that game. We got the Blazers and Suns. Blazers are up 60-54, and there's 3 minutes left to halftime. Pistons, they beat the Nuggets 124-121. The Jazz, they beat the Pacers 131-122. The Knicks, they beat the Wizards 132-101. Lakers, they beat the Nets 125-109.
That's right.
Hawks, they beat... Huh?
I said that's right.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, it's Brooklyn. I would sure hope so. I would sure hope so, bro. Brooklyn's that's a good team. Good team to play when you're struggling.
Oh, for sure.
The Hawks, they beat the Heat 127-115. The Celtics, they beat the Mavericks 110-100. The Bucks, they beat the Bulls 131-115. And the Magic, they beat the Thunder. The Thunder beat the Magic 128-92.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of NBA.
That is our NBA. And, yeah, a lot of trades today. So,
yeah, we're going to have more tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
All the way until Thursday at noon. So
nice.
You're going to see a lot of trades tomorrow, man.
Yeah, that's good. At least we're getting a lot of things to talk about,
We'll see if your squad does anything, bro.
I know.
We'll see. I don't know if they do. I really don't know.
All right. Let's move on then and get into some college hoops.
College hoops. Let's see who's playing. All right. Top 25. Miami of Ohio. They beat Buffalo at the very end, 73-71. UConn beat up Xavier, 92-60. Duke, they beat Boston College, 67-49. Tennessee, they beat Ole Miss, 84-66. St. John's, they beat DePaul, 68-56. Virginia beat Pitt, 67-47. And St. Louis, they beat Davidson, 91-82. That is all the top 25.
Oh, yeah. What's up with my squad?
Let's see, Mountain West. Whew. New Mex. Where are they? Yes, New Mexico. Let's see when they play. They play tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they haven't played since the last game they won. Remember?
Who are they playing tomorrow?
So they beat San Jose State 90-80. That was on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
And tomorrow they play. They play the number 1 team in that division, Utah State.
Oh, damn it!
It should be a good one. Hey, if you want to make way and become the higher seed, you got to beat them. So hopefully they can win.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, hopefully, man. That's tomorrow at 8:00 on FS1. So that will be on during the game or during our show. I mean.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I might catch a glimpse or two. Why not?
You should. You definitely should.
Cool. Anything trending in college hoops?
Nope.
Then let's move on and get into NHL.
NHL, there is one current game. We got the Ducks and the Kraken. Ducks are up 3-0. About 17 minutes left in the third. So that's the only current game right now.
Right.
Blue Jackets, they beat the Devils 3-0. The Flyers beat the Capitals 4-2. Hurricanes, they beat the Senators 4-3. The Lightning, they beat the Sabres in OT 4-3. Islanders beat the Penguins 5-4 in OT. And the Maple Leafs beat the Oilers 5-2. That is NHL. Oh,
nice.
Yes.
Anything trending?
No.
Cool.
Nothing trending.
Let's move on and get into some European Soccer League action.
Through Soccer League?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I gotta pull it up then. Let's go. We'll go Arsenal first. Let's see. Arsenal, they played Chelsea and won 1-0.
That's right.
Okay, that was today. Okay, good. Because it didn't. I don't see a date. All right, so they beat Chelsea. I don't know who that is, but good job. Let's see.
Chelsea Clinton, bro. You never heard of her?
No, I don't follow Chelsea Clinton. Manchester United, they beat Fulham. Oh, that was the other day. They did not play today. So they beat Fulham 3-2. That was on Sunday. And let's see. Liverpool. Liverpool. They didn't play.
They're probably playing tomorrow, I think.
Yes, they play Sunderland tomorrow at 12.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's usually like if Arsenal plays, then Liverpool played like the next day, you know?
No, I'm wrong. That's a lie. They don't play until Sunday.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, next Wednesday they play. So their next game is at Man City on Sunday. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Arsenal is the only one to play.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Manchester United plays on Saturday. So yeah, not until the weekend, bro.
Is Arsenal playing over the weekend too, or no?
Let's see. Yes, they are playing Sunderland. Oh, that's weird. I thought I just said Liverpool was playing Sunderland.
I'm confused.
So Arsenal's playing Sunderland on the 7th at 7 a.m. And
then they're playing again the same day?
Oh, no. That's next Wednesday. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. So Liverpool's playing Man City on Sunday at 8 a.m. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Liverpool will be playing Sunderland on next Wednesday. That's what it is.
Makes sense.
Got it. Cool.
Makes sense.
European League. English Premier League.
That's right.
All right.
Anything trending?
There was something trending earlier, but it's not trending no more.
Okay.
I think it was about one of the players that Liverpool had picked up, but that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was trending earlier, but it's not here no more. And it's on that phone that I'm streaming on. I wasn't supposed to be streaming on the phone I'm streaming on. I was supposed to be streaming on this one.
Yeah.
The brand new one. But nothing is on there, so it's okay. It's all right. I'm streaming from this one. I have a plethora of iPhones. Literally.
Okay. Nothing wrong
It's
with
all
that.
good though. It's all good. I ain't mad, man. Like I said, this whole transition period for the next few weeks to a month, and then let me upgrade you. You know, that's
Exactly.
what it is.
That's
All
what
right.
it is.
Yes, sir. But yeah, that's I believe that's all the sports. Let me see if there's anything else trending. Uh, no, no, no. That's it.
All right.
They were trying to get an 18th game for the NFL, but no one was interested. That's what it
Oh,
says.
really?
Yeah, they're trying to push to have an 18th game, but none of the players were interested in doing it.
Oh, okay.
Ownership wants it, obviously, for more money, but none of the players wanted it. So, yep.
You gotta. Yeah. Just watching all the bucking going on in the background.
Oh, what? Oh, it's a funny ass part too. Oh, you know what? I think there is a couple more things trending that I forgot. It's on this phone. Robert Kraft. Unfortunately, him and Bill Belichick. I know this is biased now. This is totally biased now. He didn't make the first ballot Hall of Fame. Totally biased, bro. Totally biased. They just don't. They hate on the Patriots because they're so good. All these 2 decades. That's why they hate. So everyone knows Robert Kraft, what he's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ever since he's owned the team, they have 374 regular season wins and 10 Super Bowl appearances. 10. There's no way in life this guy is not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Bullshit.
All right.
They just did, like I said, they just did that because of what they did to Belichick. They're both going to make the Hall of Fame easily, but they purposely put it off just to piss them off.
Yeah.
Maybe Kraft and Belichick did something to them that we don't know about. Literally, maybe they were like, "Hey, fuck all y'all" or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Because this is total bullshit. Just to let you know, everyone's gonna chime in on it too. How this is stupid.
Oh, I believe it.
That's like, with how many wins and how many Super Bowl appearances they have had. Come on, bro. Stop. They're about to have a 7th Super Bowl ring too. A 7th.
Yeah.
Bullshit, bro. Bull fucking shit. You know, but they're not raising hell. It's good. You know what I mean? Because if I was in their position, I'd be like, F all of you.
Right.
No, I'm dead serious.
No,
I'm
I
dead
believe
serious. Name a better organization the past 20 years. I'll wait. Okay. Thank you.
Did you hear what I said?
You didn't say anything.
There you go.
No, that's what I'm saying. That I was waiting. I heard the crickets. It was perfect. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Yeah. Patriots been doing good, bro. What can we say?
I know. I've been ever since 01, bro. I've been you already know. You're probably tired of hearing me clapping and screaming every year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's all good. I got my Arsenal team doing the same thing. We good.
You got what?
Arsenal doing the same thing right now.
How many championships do they have?
No, I'm saying this season.
Oh, no. I only did that because my homegirl, she's a big Liverpool fan, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone gets on her this year because, Arsenal's number 1. And she's like, but how many championships do you have? Oh. You've never won one. So I'm glad your Arsenal team is doing great this year. But until you do it for maybe 2 decades, then we could say, okay. Now, I don't know how dominant soccer teams are. You know what I mean? I don't know how, I've only heard of Manchester United because I know they were dominant for a while, right?
Uh-huh.
You heard that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the only one I could think of that's been dominant. I don't know how dominant Liverpool has been. This is the first time we're covering this stuff, you know?
I know.
But yeah, I do know that yeah, it is for Arsenal to lose. If they do lose, it's on them. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they can win a championship. We'll see. You know, I mean, I don't see why they shouldn't. They've been number one all year. You know.
We're doing pretty good, yeah.
However, I do know when you played Liverpool, you couldn't score a goal. I don't know why, but you couldn't score a goal. Remember, it was 0-0.
I do.
That's very odd. Very odd to me. Very odd to me.
They're probably pretty good even teams, you know.
I don't know. Liverpool's had a shit year, bro. They're defending champions, but they're not playing like the champions. You know, they're defending champions, but they've had a really rough year. That's why they're what, 5th place. You know, they're like, you know, they're under, I believe, even Manchester United. They're under a good 5 teams. So, yeah. But yeah, I thought that was funny because she brought that point up too. That when they played each other, the number 1 team should have automatically whooped their ass, and they didn't. Says a lot. Says a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
It says they're not ready. They're not ready to take on that role.
Yeah, I mean, throughout the season, we'll beat more people, and then we'll have our confidence up, so it'll be good.
But your confidence has to get from beating teams like the defending champs.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So we need to do, like, you know, a few more before we see you guys again, and then we can go from there, you know?
Yeah. I'm hoping whatever player, I don't know what player they picked up, but hopefully it's a good player. Liverpool, you know? So I'm hoping whatever player it was they picked up, it's a good player. I don't know. I don't like I said, if I knew more about soccer, I'd be able to talk about it more.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah. You know.
That's true.
It's all good though, man. It's all good. I like to yeah. I want to see some competition with that anyway, you know?
Oh, really?
Of course. Why wouldn't? You don't want to see competition in the soccer league?
I just didn't think you would actually watch it, even if it was on.
If it was, they have playoffs, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so in the playoffs, I'll watch it. Why not? I mean, because you don't end the game with a tie, I believe. You do shootout, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'd love to watch that if there's shootout. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So. But
the shootouts are nice. The shootouts
remember
are nice.
also, you lost to Manchester United.
Yeah.
So remember that. And they're above Liverpool, that Manchester United team. So remember that.
Oh, that was just a fluke.
I don't. If they're above Liverpool in the standings, that can't be that much of a fluke.
I'm saying it happens.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it does. I don't know, but that's not like I said, those are teams that the number 1 seed should beat. That's what I believe in any sport. Not just I'm taking the knowledge from other sports to soccer. If you that number 1 team and you are dominating everyone, there's no reason to lose to Manchester United, and you tie Liverpool. Those 2 teams, those should be the 2 games you should win, and win big. Like, you should be like, all right, I'm that much better than you, I will beat you. And they couldn't get it done. And I got that from my homegirl because it makes sense. I'm taking the knowledge from other sports, and if you are the number 1 dominating team, those 2 games you should take personal. Literally. Yeah.
That's true.
And that's what I'm saying. That, like you said, they need to work on that you know, that strength and poise to be like, all right, dude, we're number 1. We gotta act like we're number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, man. But that is all the sports, I believe, today. I like that Celtics trade, and I do like that. I like that Clippers trade. I like it.
Yeah.
I know James Harden was balling. He helped them get back to their win streak, you know. But James Harden's also older, and Darius Garland is good. People sleep on Garland. He's good. I think he helps the Clippers out very well.
Yeah, I think so.
Putting him with Kawhi Leonard, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, and then tomorrow you'll hear about the Lakers trade with Antetokounmpo.
Oh, what are you going to give up? Your whole team?
No,
Besides Luka? Give up everyone but Luka?
we can give up LeBron. We can give up for Antetokounmpo. Man, we can give up a lot. We can
It
give up.
actually says right here, LeBron expects to finish the year with the Lakers.
Yeah, he expects. Doesn't mean it's going to happen.
Of course it does. He's
Genie
their star.
ain't making the calls no more.
He's their star. Unless, so he has the power like James Harden to veto a trade.
Luka's the star.
Yeah, but LeBron has the power to veto trades. So you know how Harden said, I'm not going to New Orleans. I'm not going to there. LeBron has that same power.
Yeah, but if they wanted him to leave, he'd have to accept one of those trades, right?
No, he has the power to veto.
How many?
So you know how that's what I mean. Harden vetoed those trades until they were like, okay, do you want to go here? And he agreed.
Yeah.
If he didn't want to go anywhere, he could have just said, no, I'm good. I'm good here. But he wanted to. Yeah, LeBron has the same power.
Yeah, I guess we're giving up Austin Reeves. We're going to give up some other pieces.
The whole team?
We can give up Marquise Morris.
And I'm sure the Bucks are going to want to take that trade.
Of course. Better than Draymond Green.
Like I said, it's about where Giannis wants to go. So the fact that he has a good standing with the Bucks, they're working with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they want assets for him because he's a really good player.
Yeah, he'll be a Nick.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. If somehow the Warriors can convince a random team to join that has assets, like a Raptors team or some random team that has some pieces to sign on, then the Warriors will get Giannis. Which if they can do anything they can to help out Steph, that'll be a great, great, great fit. But yeah, I think the Knicks have the most assets for sure.
They got they need more good players like that on the East Coast as well, like on the East Side teams, so they're definitely going to try to keep him probably more on the East Coast than going to the West. The West is just too stacked,
Well, that's a part of why the Bucks don't want to send him to the East, because they're in the East. So if they ship him west, exactly what you said, more of a gauntlet. So in the East, you don't have many big dogs. You have the Celtics, right? And This year you have Detroit. Detroit's a big dog this year, but I'm not worried about them. But that's pretty much UC. Okay, So if you're the Bucks, if we ship him west, all right, cool. Now let's get some sources for him. We could get up in the mix here. You'll have the Bucks, you got the Heat, Cleveland in there with James Harden now. That's what I mean. Less gauntlet. Ship him west. That's the other reasoning. If you ship him east, now you're adding to your competition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, that's my phone. I just heard that. My bad. I know something's going off over there. It's okay. But yeah, I'm excited to see where he goes. I'm pulling for the Dubs to try to get him. That'd be cool. You know what I mean? I'm a big Steph Curry fan. Obviously Celtics fan to the core, but I would love to see Steph and him team up. I've been talking about that for a few years now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will see though. We will see. I know you're praying for the Lakers to get him, but yeah. I know you are.
Yeah, man. One day.
One day. It's all good, man.
All right. Let's move on then out of our sports and into our breaking and trending news for today. Let's start with also what the title of the show is. Jay, let's talk about some ice.
Okay. I'm starting off. Let's see. All right. Hold on. Let me delete. Let's get over here. All right. So ICE agents, they drew their guns and detained observers in the Minnesota raids today. So basically, this is how it went off, by the way. I'm gonna break it down to you. There was an ICE agent, and he was looking. Apparently, this person he was talking to was
Around the rosy.
Was that you?
Yeah, I was trying to play the video.
That scared the shit out of me. I thought I heard something going off on my phone. I was like, damn, another thing? Fuck. But yeah, apparently he was talking to this tranny. It was a tranny. And so the tranny started talking. The tranny started talking back. And he asked him, he's like, basically the ICE agent said, hey, are you a man? And it literally, you know how trannies are. That person got really mad, and then called him, very derogatory terms, racial slurs, and all that fun stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and then because he had a little crew with him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, it sparked a lot. I watched the video. You know what I mean? I watched the video, but the dude kept his cool, the ICE agent. But literally, he literally just said, hey, are you a man? It's not like he said anything offensive.
Right.
Like, I don't know why that's so offensive. Like, are you a man? That's all he said. I mean, I get why he was saying it, obviously, But that's, if you think about it, that's not like a terrible, terrible thing, They said way worse things to him.
Of course. They're just trying to, agitate people. That's all it is.
But I get why he said it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is he was antagonizing at the moment, because the way he said it. But I was kind of laughing when he said it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. But like I said, it's they didn't have to go all hardcore like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy what's happening over there. Hopefully they'll kind of learn to, like let the people do their job. Like you're making a lot more of a scene than it should be.
Obviously, I don't. It's weird. It's weird to see all that stuff going on there. I didn't know it was like that out there. I had no idea.
It's like it seems almost like the more corrupt, the more like they want to like stop the whole like ICE from coming after it. Like in my head, I'm like, man, this is gonna save the taxpayers a lot of money later on. If there's like billions of dollars in fraud and it's like not even one state, it's multiple states. I'm happy. Like they should come to. They're already talking about being in California and uncovering fraud here. So. This shit needs to get exposed, man.
I just don't understand why it's so hard to, okay, I'm illegal here. Why can't I just go become legal? I don't know. I've never witnessed it, seen it. I don't know anyone that had to go through it. So I don't know why that's hard to do. I'm guessing, it just sounds weird. Like everyone's
it's hard
so
to do.
mad that everyone's mad because they're doing their fucking job. I don't get it.
Yeah, this is the thing, bro. It's hard to do because they already came here illegally and now they don't want to leave, right? So it's going to be hard to do because now they don't want to separate from like families or whoever they have here. But at the same time, if they just did the legal process from the get-go and like did what they were supposed to, then that would have never happened where they would have this where like, oh, I need to leave now, like this predicament.
So the fact that they're here, they can't just do the thing here. They have to leave and then do it.
Unless they're like getting married to an American citizen, there's a couple loopholes they can do.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really researched any of this shit.
Right.
So I don't know. I just I thought like if someone's here, they made it. Like okay, like now go through the legal process since I'm already here. Fuck it. You know?
Yeah, no, that's not how it works. Unless it was like they were like seeking asylum or something like that, you know?
Oh, okay. I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I've never. I didn't know anyone that have had to do this or anything. You know. So
You do, you know me.
yeah, but you said you did it legally to do it.
Yeah, so I'm saying. But I went through the process. I did it legally.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That was years ago. That's what I mean. You did it years ago. That's what I'm saying. So you did the whole process legally.
Exactly.
That's what I mean. And no problems. You're like, okay, but you did it from the start.
Yep.
You weren't already here and then did it.
You're right.
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know if people could come here and then like they can do it. Like I didn't know. I had no
Yeah, I
idea.
mean, like, you know, before you become a citizen, obviously, you know, you have to get accustomed and acclimated to this country. So you can definitely get like an I-10, or you can get like what do you call those words? Not like a citizenship, but you just have like a visa to work here, and then you can slowly start, you know, applying for the things that might, you know, like that you would be able to like use to get you and keep you here. So you can do it that way too, you know.
Okay. Yeah. See. Okay, that makes sense.
And we got Muggle Chops in the house saying that I've been here 20 years excuse. Illegal immigrant wouldn't be tolerated in another country. And that's true.
That's actually very true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Very, very true. I didn't even think of it like that. That's true though.
I mean, even in my country, in Poland, bro, like some illegals were pouring in, and then they like have to lock down the whole, like, you know, border so that, you know, we can like really control what's coming in and out, because they didn't want like what's happening in like the rest of Europe to happen in Poland. So they really stopped that from happening, you know?
Damn.
Yeah, because, you know, it's at one point, like, yes, it's nice to have like a melting pot of cultures and stuff, but they like what happens is if you got too many people from the same race coming in, basically they take over like neighborhoods, and instead of like getting acclimated to like that country and its policies, its language, they kind of just stay within their own networks, you know. And then obviously, like in America with the Somalians, like now you have these networks of like freaking, you know what I mean, fraud and all this, and that's all just because of like the way that they all brought him into that one area, you know.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. That's definitely out that way in Minnesota.
Exactly. And yeah, Muggle Chop says, I feel for illegal immigrants, but there has to be a process, even if they aren't violent criminals.
I agree.
Very true.
Totally
Very
agree.
true.
I mean, this makes sense.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, you got to have a roadmap that you got to give them that they can get in and get it in.
Yeah. Well, I may have to learn Soviet Union one day, so you know.
And yeah, exactly. And Muggle Chops actually says, I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so he gets to witness this shit every day.
Yeah, in the forefront.
Fuck.
Damn.
I didn't even know it was like that out there too. That's crazy.
I know. It is. I flew into Minnesota a couple times, and yeah, every time like I called the Uber, bro, it was like a Somalian dude that picked me up.
Really?
Yeah, they're pretty. It is a pretty like big community out there. Which, like, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. Like, you go to Chicago, you got a huge Polish community. You got a huge every kind of community. You know what I mean? In different cities and stuff, major cities. But yeah, you gotta do it the right way. You know, that's the only.
I agree.
All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. It looks like we have Jill Biden. Her ex-husband has been charged with murder of his wife. Kind of crazy,
shit.
right?
That is crazy.
Yep. So Linda Stevenson found unresponsive on December of 28th after police responded to domestic dispute. The ex-husband, a former U.S. First Lady, has been arrested and charged with the murder. William Stevenson, 77, was taken into custody on Monday and is facing a charge of first-degree murder in the death of Linda Stevenson. On December 28th, officers from the Newcastle County Division of Police responded to a reported domestic dispute at the Stevensons' home, where they found Linda unresponsive in the living room. Officers immediately administered life-saving measures, but were unable to revive her. In a press statement issued at the time, police said that Linda Stevens' body has been turned over to the Delaware Division of Forensic Science, where an autopsy would be conducted to determine the cause and manner of the death. So yeah, the couple was married for 5 years. William Stevenson is currently in custody at the Howard Young Correctional Institution after failing to post a $500,000 cash bail. So that's what's happening. And yeah, I'm surprised they would even let him like cash bail and release him. You know, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
I said I know.
Yeah, like a murderer. I don't know. I think that one movie kind of portrayed that exact thing for us pretty well. You remember the movie?
No.
Law-abiding citizen.
Yeah, with Gerard Butler.
Yeah, he portrayed that really well. Like, remember how he told the judge, like, how would you let me out? Why would you do that? Da, da, da. After she like said, you know.
Well, yeah, he just used some legal jargon to outsmart the judge.
I know. Let's see. Mogo Chops says Waltz, our governor, and Frey, the mayor, have defied federal immigration law. Someone is going to prison for life.
I believe it.
Yeah. And Mogo Chops says, great movie. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that definitely was.
I think he was talking about the one we just mentioned.
Oh, Law-Abiding
Law-Abiding
Citizen.
Citizen. Yeah.
That's one of the best movies.
I know. Definitely
one of my favorites.
Yep.
One of my favorites.
That's right up your alley too. But I love that movie too, man. I love the way that they put everything together in that movie. You know.
Yeah, but he slipped up. I was surprised.
Yeah. You can only be perfect for so long, right? There's other minds actively working against yours. You know.
Yeah, but he slipped up in a sense that he was fine, dude. He was just he didn't care anymore.
Yeah, that's what it was. He just didn't care.
He really didn't.
Yeah. All right, let's get into some local SF news. Jay, what happened with the diner on Lombard Street?
Mel's driving on Lombard, bro. Up in smoke, man. That shit sucks, bro. I was tripping. I was like, oh shit. I don't know. I hear about a lot of these businesses, and they go up in flames, or I don't know, man. I don't know if that's insurance or if someone set that shit on fire. Like, like it trips me out when I see that shit.
Yeah, it's insurance, of course. Mel's driving is like dying. It's a dying breed. Of course, they're gonna go out like that, get that money. Why not?
In the marina? Are you crazy?
Mel's is not a good fit for the marina, bro. Not Mel's.
Bro, go there every weekend and say that place is dying. Bro, drive by on Lombard. That place is popping every fucking weekend.
Yeah, on the weekend just because they got all the clubs right down the street, but that's the only reason.
It's been like that for fucking 20 plus years.
I know, but that was the only reason. Like they needed. What about the rest of the time when it's not Fridays, Saturdays? They're not that busy. I've drove by there today actually, and it wasn't even that busy when I drove by.
Well, no shit. There was a fucking fire. I would sure hope there's no one fucking inside. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
This happened this morning.
I know.
Like we're talking about like at 4 a.m.
Right.
Yeah, so I sure hope there was no one inside.
I know. I was just messing with you.
I was like, bro. But yeah, man, that place is iconic, bro. It's every weekend, like even when I had my lots in the marina, that place is stupid popping.
Yeah,
always, bro. So yeah, I don't know what happened. If some crackhead set it off, or like I said, or if it was for insurance, but that place is too it was too popping for that to happen.
Yeah, they still got one on Market Street right there.
That's a dump. So that's the dump. And it's on South Van Ness.
No, South Van Ness.
actual Van Ness, actually, not South
Yeah,
Van
yeah,
Ness,
yeah.
Van Ness. But
Yeah.
that's a dump. Get rid of that dump. This one in the marina, fuck, bro, popping, way too popping.
I'm telling you though, they're gonna rebuild it, and then they're gonna make like it's gonna have somebody else in there that's gonna be paying a lot more money. So
if they remodel it, they won't get rid of it. And I think that's actually a good idea because it was a fucking. I've been in there plenty of times. It was really old school, but it's so popping that they have security at the door. You know that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I mean. You know, you're a restaurant and you got security at the door letting you in. Like that's crazy, and it's been like that for 2 decades, bro.
Right.
Place is popping always, dude. That security at the door's hella funny too, man. Like he's security for a restaurant, bro. How funny is that shit? They don't even serve alcohol.
Right.
Yeah, man. But if they are remodeling it, hey, man, shit, smart, good idea. Because that place is, like I said, they'll make that if they remodel it, they'll make a lot more money.
Oh, for sure. We got Muggle Chop saying Double Jeopardy with Ashley Judd and Tommy Lee Jones, also a great movie.
Hell yeah, one of my favorites.
Hell yeah. And Muggle Chop says a historic lodge here in Minnesota. The owner was charged with arson. I believe it's Lutzen Lodge. Owner charged with insurance fraud too.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, man. People do that. People do it all the time.
No, that's what I'm saying. And this would have been a perfect time. 4 a.m.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Very
even like
4 a.m. man. You know,
dude, they've been doing this for like years. I remember when the whole, that huge pool, the pool that was in San Francisco, like, shit, the name just slipped out of my head. By the Cliff House. What's the name of that? Remember what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking
That
about.
huge pool that was right next to the Cliff House, like down on the bottom, like where I took you. We went to that cave.
Oh, Sutro Bath?
Sutro, yeah. So Sutro Baths, that whole place burned down, and they were not making that much money, so they decided to burn it down too back in the day.
Okay.
So it's been happening for a long time, man. Long time.
Okay.
That was the point.
And you know that was insurance fraud?
For sure, man. For sure.
Okay.
How can the swimming pool catch on fire? Like, come on, man. These guys serious?
That I can't tell you, bro. I don't know. Oh shit.
Crazy. And we got the laziest 4208 in the house saying, "What a cute tiny wooden table, LOL." Like your table, man.
It's my temporary right now, man. You know, I gotta be here for a few weeks to a month before the upgrades come, man. Got a lot going on right now, so yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely like this table though. Definitely, I eat here, and I drink my tea and coffee here right now. I'll be doing it for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And Dragon Tamer says the chemicals in the pool could have started the fire.
Oh.
I guess. I don't know if this pool's from like the 1800s when they burned down. I don't know if they had the chemicals at that point in time, but who knows, dude? Who knows?
Hey, you never know, man. Never know.
Yeah. Cool. Infinite says there's a Carl's Jr. that recently closed down, then caught fire after it closed down.
Oh shit. CJ's.
Did they do anything? Did they already reopen that Jack in the Box in San Bruno or not?
No.
No, is it still being renovated? It's going to be another. It's still going to be a Jack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen the sign. I drove down barely the other day, but I didn't go all the way to El Camino, but I saw the sign.
So that's a good song, bro. 90s.
What, the sign?
I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes.
Oh, God.
Ace of Base. What you know about them, bro?
Oh, boy. Not much. Not much. That's hella funny.
Dragon Tamer says that's what happens when you pee in the pool too often. R.I.P. Carl's Jr.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
I have yet to try like ordering fries without salt because then I heard they have to like remake the fries like all fresh just for you. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that one of these days because I don't really mind the salt anyway. Like I don't care for salt so much on my fries. So if I get some fresh batch of fries always by just saying that, why not? Why not?
Smart, man. But it's yeah, that's healthier.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, let's move on and get into some business news. Jay, have you ever heard of a restaurant by the name of Bahama Breeze?
What's it called?
Bahama Breeze.
Nope.
So it is a Caribbean-inspired grill,
Okay.
and it's a Caribbean-themed dining chain. There's been many locations. They actually the company that owns Bahama Breeze also it's called Darden Restaurants, and they also own Olive Garden and Longhorn Steakhouse.
Okay.
And they actually are announcing that they will be closing the remaining 28 locations in the coming months of Bahama Breeze.
Okay.
Yep. So some of them will be closing, some of them are going to be converted into other chains. The closure comes nearly a year after Bahama Breeze abruptly shut 1/3 of its locations, and Darden announcing it was considering strategic alternatives for the brand, including a possible sale. The final day of operations for Bahama Breeze will be April 5th, with locations closing in Delaware, Georgia, Michigan, New Jersey, North Carolina, Virginia, and Washington, as well as 2 in Pennsylvania and 5 in Florida. So yeah, no more Bahama Breeze, guys. If you guys, ever got a chance to try it or not, hopefully it was a good experience for you guys because I never tried it myself, so I've never heard of it until today. But it is trending big, so yeah, that's crazy. All these restaurants, man, everything is like going down. It's kind of crazy, you know. Why are restaurants like that not able to compete anymore? I don't understand.
Money.
Like, you think that everything is just getting too expensive for them? Like, because those kind of restaurants are usually like they have big places like for sit down and everything, and you know what I mean? It would usually only be popping more like for dinner at that kind of restaurant, you know?
No, what do you mean? I don't get what you mean.
Like if you're going to like a Longhorn Steakhouse, you're not gonna have people coming in and eating steak like so much during like lunchtime as opposed to dinner. You know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be a
Why
little
not?
bit slower. I'm saying dinner is it's always like the busiest time for any restaurant, you know? So
Is
some of
it?
these restaurants, they probably just can't pay the rent because they're bringing expensive products like steak out, but they're not having enough people to cover the rent of these big places like that, you know?
Well, no one's eating out.
No one's eating out either. Well, I mean, they are,
I
but
still
with like
don't eat out.
DoorDash.
I can't remember the last time I did eat out. I cook every day.
Yeah. I think a lot more people now, they don't eat out, like they're ordering DoorDash and stuff. So a lot of these, like the new type of like restaurants that are becoming popular and making the most money are these ghost kitchens where basically they just sign up only for DoorDash. You can't eat inside them or nothing. You can't order inside them. You just have to order from DoorDash to get their food. You know,
Well, that's a new age. It's smart because
yeah,
you know what I mean. You don't have an overhead.
yep,
You know, you basically just have your overhead would be a cook and whatever else. You know.
yeah, exactly.
You know.
Infinite says, talking about the whole Carl's Jr. that caught fire recently, that he says, here's the thing. It did not catch fire when it was operational with a working oven. When it closed down, it just happened to catch fire.
Oh yeah, that's there you go.
Insurance fraud.
Yeah, that's definitely that's true. I would think that for sure.
And then Infinite says, Bahama Breeze, rum, peach schnapps, grenadine, pineapple juice, and passion fruit juice. That was from back in my bartending days. Nice.
Nice.
You got the mix. Yeah. I remember for a while, Jay and mine, our favorite like drink, like heavy drink like that would be like Ciroc. Like we had that coconut Ciroc with pineapple juice. Oh my God, that shit is fire. Remember Havasu those days?
Of course.
Ciroc,
You could put any Ciroc, dude. Any.
bro. The coconut Ciroc. That shit is hella good. With pineapple juice.
Any of them, bro. Any of them. Any of them.
Bro, just telling you about that got my mouth watering. Seriously.
Any of the Cirocs you could put with anything, bro.
Yeah, but there's certain Cirocs are better than others, like tasting.
Oh, bro. You put the coconut with the pineapple, but then you could put French vanilla with like a DP. Oh, bro. Any of them fucking work perfect, bro. Any of them.
I didn't think about that. French vanilla with DP, huh?
Oh, bro, fucking flame, bro.
Damn, I love DP too. So.
Oh, bro, any of the Cirocs, bro, they have their own thing you could put it with. You could even put the amaretto with the root beer. Oh, Jesus, bro.
Amaretto root beer, yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
bro, the Ciroc, they basically made Ciroc so you could mix it with anything, and it was dangerous because it was really high proof.
It was like 30 proof. It wasn't that big. It wasn't that high.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Nah, Ciroc's like 80 proof, bro.
I don't know how the proofs work because from what I understand, I thought it was like I think 40 proof was like, yeah, I don't know how it works. But I could have sworn
Ciroc is like
30 proof.
Ciroc's like 80 proof, bro. So you drinking a girl that's small drinking two of those are done. That's why Ciroc was so hard. It was tough, man, because you didn't even know you were drinking that much because of how good it tasted.
Yeah.
It fuck you up, man.
Got you.
That's why Diddy got so balling because Ciroc was Ciroc, man.
Yeah.
Shit was hella good. Hella good.
So it says that they're 80 proof, 40%, but it says that some of the flavored ones are actually only 35%.
Yeah, that's okay. 70 proof. That's still high as fuck.
Yeah, no, for sure.
70, 80 proof on a girl that's 105 pounds. Think about that.
Oh, I know. I already know.
That's what I'm saying. So 2 drinks for a 105 or 110 pound girl, they are seeing stars, bro. They're done. They're done.
Did I ever let you try some of that Polish stuff that's like 110 proof?
I think so. Is it brown?
It was clear, super clear.
No. No, then you didn't.
That shit. Yeah. You spam fire out, bro. 110 proof.
I've literally only had something like that. It was Russian.
Yeah.
And that shit was fucking just, it was like gasoline.
That's literally, yes, what it is.
I was like, holy shit, that shit was strong. It was Russian.
Yep.
Even the name was in Russian. That's the only thing I could think of that I've had.
It's probably Polish, bro, because Polish, that's what we have. It's called spiritus, and that shit is fire. They use it because if it gets hella cold, they'll take a little shot and they stay warm for like an hour or so.
Yeah, if I had the bottle, I would. It definitely wasn't Polish.
No, I got you,
dude. I remember, dude. Was like a father of a girl that I knew. You know what I mean? And I had some with him.
Gotcha.
And he was full on Russian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit was way too strong, dude. Way too strong.
Oh, I know.
Survive those negative degrees out there.
Yeah, exactly. You have to figure out ways, right? So
that shit was way too strong, man. Way too strong.
And Infinite says, news report says people do not eat out because the quality of food has gone down and the prices have gotten too high. No one wants to pay top dollar prices for subpar food.
I totally believe it.
Yeah.
I like my own cooking anyway. Way better.
Exactly. Infinite says, a zombie is like a Long Island iced tea, but it uses 5 types of rum instead of 5 types of mixed liquor.
No shit.
Damn, I love rum, dude. Rum is my shit too. I will fucks with that.
So it's called a zombie? No
zombie.
Way.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of the Adios Amigo.
The Adios was cool. That's like the 21-year-old drink.
Yeah, exactly. Adios, motherfucker.
They were cool. They didn't taste bad. Yeah. I like that that blue curacao they would put in it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, the zombie, bro, that'd be something cool to try. I like rum and iced tea and rum. Fuck.
I've never had that.
Probably hella good, bro. We got to try that one of these days.
I've had many drinks. I used to work at the clubs. I've never had a zombie.
That's what I'm saying, man. One of these days, when we hang out with Infinite, we'll have him.
It sounds good. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds good.
We can share one.
It does sound good.
See how it tastes.
It definitely sounds good. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. This is big and somewhat breaking. Jay, what the hell happened in Vegas today?
Oh, so basically, over today, a property manager was arrested with possible connections to this biolab, bro. Kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
So there was like a illegal biological lab operation in Vegas, but the only reason they knew about it was because of the dude. The dude was very, let's say, sketch. You know what I mean?
I mean, he looks hella sketch, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, so when they like monitored a call of his, you know, and he was talking about guns. And dude, this dude basically had a shit ton of guns, bro. A shit ton. Well, yeah, you're in Vegas. It's Nevada. You already know how that works, right?
Yeah.
People have numerous firearms, bro, and ammunition. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude is in the U.S. on a temporary work visa anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's some stuff going on with this illicit biolab. You know, it's located in the residence, by the way. So obviously, if you have that many guns and everything is in this residence, you have these guns for a reason. You know what I mean? You are heavily protecting something. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't say what he was making?
No, are you kidding me? It's just unknown liquids, dude, in gallon-sized containers.
Maybe he was making the Chinese version of fentanyl.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And they're not going to release it. They're not. You don't want to cause panic amongst people. So,
for all we know, he could have been the modern day Walter White, the Chinese version.
You're right, but they're not going to release that because that will cause chaos. You know what I mean? People knowing that, they'll be like, "Huh?" They would be scared shitless. You know what I mean?
It's crazy though. They think that there's Chinese ties to this lab.
Well, I mean, I would. You never know who could be tied to it. You know, they were probably doing some monitoring for a while, seeing who's going in and out. You know, seeing who, like, you know, because certain people are going to come in, check on it, and then leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just how things work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's kind of trippy, bro. Kind of trippy.
That's crazy.
I don't know what he was making though. Definitely something that probably, you know, definitely something worth a lot of money though, because you don't have all those guns in arsenal to protect nothing.
Yeah.
It's just how it is, man, you know? So, but yeah, whatever it was, it's getting shut down.
You know, it also says here that investigators identified the owner of the Las Vegas home as Jai Bei Zhu, and he's already in federal custody following a discovery of an unauthorized biolab in California in 2023. And what they found in that lab were misbranded medical devices, including tests for COVID-19, pregnancy, and HIV, without proper permits. So maybe they're doing something similar, you know?
Thank you for, reading the article.
Yeah. No, because I'm just saying this is the guy who actually was the brains behind this whole operation.
He's not the brains. He's definitely not the brains.
You don't think so? Because it was his house. I mean, he got indicted on in 2023 for a lot of this stuff.
When you have, like I said, this guy is funded for sure. He's funded for sure. That's definitely not the brains. Brains never, ever get caught. Understand?
Uh-huh.
This is what you call someone you fund. Here, you're doing this. You're there. I'm funding it. Make it happen. You get caught. You go down. You shut up. That's all. It's that easy.
Yeah.
That's all.
Gotcha.
So, Yeah, this guy's going to take the grunt of it, but he's not going to. They'll try to get stuff out of him about who's funding it, who the bigger player is, but they're not going to. He's not going to. I don't think he'll crack.
Oh yeah, China will take him out if he did.
That's what. Thank you. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see what. We'll see what goes down. But yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that type of stuff is it's too connected. It's too high up.
Yep.
When you bust someone like that, you want to get to the higher people, meaning you're going to have to swing deals, swing pleas, because that's not the end of it. That's this person right here. That's a middle person. That doesn't even come close to up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all that is. Yeah. So.
Infinite says, adios, motherfucker. The Hangover, Ken Jeong married a Vietnamese named Tran Ho. He makes jokes like, I married a hoe, make me a sandwich hoe, you complete me hoe. That's funny. I just watched The Hangover, like the very first one, like 2 days ago with my wife. We were watching it. It's hella funny. We started trying to get into the second one, but I fell asleep. I was so tired.
Hangover is one of the best movies ever made.
Oh, yeah. Very true.
One of the best movies ever made, bro.
Yep. All right. Let's move on to our last trending topic. So it looks like I reported on this yesterday as well, but there is some more developing news. So let's go over it. But it does look like today there were signs of forced entry that were found at the Arizona home of Today's Show host Savannah Guthrie's mother. And this was in Tucson, Arizona. So investigators found signs of the forced entry. And they, it's kind of crazy because, she was taken against her will. It says that, it says that the Pima County Sheriff and the Tucson FBI chief held a news conference and urged the public to offer tips, but they revealed few new details about the investigation. Sheriff has said that Guthrie needs daily medication and can die without it. Asked whether officials were looking for her alive, she said, "We hope we are." DNA samples have been gathered and submitted for analysis as part of the investigation. We've gotten some back, but nothing to indict any suspects or indicate any suspects. And yeah, the motive is still a mystery, guys. They don't know what, why, or how, or who. Why would any of this even have happened? It's all a mystery. Several of Guthrie's personal items, including her cell phone, wallet, and car, were still there after she disappeared. So investigators are reviewing surveillance video from nearby homes and working to analyze data from cell phone towers. Police are also reviewing information from license plate cameras in the area, according to the person. And the motive remains a mystery. Investigators do not believe at this point that the abduction was part of a robbery, home invasion, or kidnapping for ransom plot, the person said. So nobody knows what happened to this person, man. That's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
So I guess this is a kind of breaking or updated news, but it says that TMZ reported that it received a purported ransom note demanding payment in cryptocurrency for her release. And then separately, a journalist with Tucson television station KOLD said in an X post that the station received what appears to be a ransom note. Both outlets said they turned over the notes to investigators. Ah, shit. Here we go. So, yeah. It looks like they did kidnap her, and they're holding her for ransom. I mean, at this point, shit, that could be like Mexican cartel or something, bro.
Cartel for sure.
Tucson, like, makes sense. Hella close to the border.
You know? I don't know what ties this family had, so I don't know.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it is what it is. Let's move on. That was our last trend for the day. Let's get into Jay's movie of the night. What are you watching?
It's over. You were watching it. Remember?
I know. So you want to still do that one, or you want to do this new one that you have on?
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, I haven't even. This is not what I was watching.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, I
So
was
you want to
watching.
go back to the one where you were watching and report on
Yeah,
that
that
one?
was the reason why I put it on.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
This is just a random Halloween movie that happened to be on.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, because it was after Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It was some random stupid show, and I was like, I don't want to watch some stupid show. I'd
Yeah,
much rather watch something like this. So
exactly.
yeah, so I just yeah, it was Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Got you. What's the movie about?
It's about this guy who basically gets dumped by his I don't want to. She's like an actress, supermodel type girl, Sarah Marshall. And in order to get over it, he decides to go to Hawaii. And then come to get over there, he goes to stay at this hotel, and she happens to be staying at it. And she thinks he's following her, and then the beautiful hostess, ends up setting him up with a room that's like the baller room. I believe it's called the Kapua Suite.
Okay.
And he can't afford it. It's like 20 racks a night. But she's like, she helped him save face in front of his ex-girlfriend who broke up with him, and she was already there with another dude. All this snow. But yeah, so now you just have all this commotion going on. I believe you saw it. They were having sex, like in different rooms, trying to battle each other.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a funny ass movie, bro. Like a really good movie, really entertaining. Obviously, you got Mila Kunis, super hot. You got Kristen Bell, super hot. And it's just excellent, excellent film. One of my favorite films, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Solid movie. And I mean, come on, man. You in the middle of those two girls, like your choice, bro. You're winning. You winning in life. You know what I
No,
mean?
very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
you winning in life. Like, so it was a good situation for him. I don't know what he was bitching and moaning about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was crying and shit, remember? I was like, oh, bro, come on, dog.
Right.
She's like, hey, man, like, remember they were complaining about him crying?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, it's coming from the floor above. Nah, but you on the top floor, bro.
That's
This
funny.
shit was a great movie, man. You even had Jonah Hill up in there, acting a fool. Russell Brand. I told you all the snow. Like
Bro,
it was
you had
good.
one of my favorite actresses in there that you probably, if I told you the name, you wouldn't even know her. But if I told you what movie she played in and the part she did, you'd be like, oh, okay.
Who?
Trula M. Marcus.
Who?
Told you.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Bro. Back in the day, this will be like my second runner up for the Wayne's World girl. This will be my second runner up right here.
Who are you talking about?
Trula M. Marcus, the lawyer in that movie.
The lawyer?
Yeah.
I got look. I don't even know who you're talking about.
She's the one that played in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. She was the girl that they were going after.
Oh, that chick. Oh, God.
Yeah.
You would say that. The Tokyo Drift. That was like the weakest Fast and the Furious one, bro.
Yeah, but it had one of the baddies,
Tripping. Capping, bro. If you think that chick is hotter than Mila Kunis or Kristen Bell, you crazy.
Not at this point because she's old now.
I'm not saying she's not good looking. She's a good looking chick.
Yeah.
But she's definitely overshadowed by those other two girls in this movie. I didn't even know she was in the movie.
See, underrated.
He said underrated. I had no idea she was in the movie. That's crazy. I'm shocked.
I'm surprised how old. I didn't even realize she's already fucking 65 years old, bro. What the fuck? Where's this time flying, bro? Holy shit.
When the hell did Tokyo Drift come out?
That's what I'm saying. Now, dude, I started having to do some research. Like, bro, when did Tokyo Drift come out?
It was the third one. So probably 04, maybe 05.
Yeah.
Because it was the third one. It was the one where I was like, I wasn't into it. I was like, I don't even want to watch that. Not even Vin Diesel was into it. He was like, "Nah, I'm cool."
I remember.
I know, man. I was like, I like what he did though to tie it together, to like make it a part of the franchise. I like what he did.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But that was 2006, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You had Little Bow Wow in that movie.
Yeah, he was. Bow Wow was in that movie.
Yeah. They called him Twinkie.
Slanging iPods. He was slanging iPods.
And his name was Twinkie.
Twink? Yep. It was Twink.
Yep. Twink.
Yep. I remember. I didn't really like that one, though, man. I thought that was the weak link.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's only because Vin Diesel didn't want to, like, be in the... He thought that, like, he never would do, like, a franchise thing before. That was his whole thing, you know? Like, oh, I'll never do it. And then he ended up doing it, so...
Yeah, you know? Well, that's what I mean. I like how he tied it together. And then he put that cool-ass car at the end.
Yeah.
That's where I was like, oh, okay, remember he rolled up in the badass one, the old school?
Right.
Yeah, that's when I was like, there we go.
Bro, so... Hey, but they made Trula M. Marquez look hella young in that movie, bro, because she was born in 1960, bro.
Wow. Really good genetics.
That's what I'm saying. 1960, and then that movie came out in 2008. So how old was she?
40. It came out in 06. She was 46.
Fuck, dude, for 46.
What year was she born? 60?
60.
Yeah, so she was 40. Damn, she was 46. She was playing a high school girl.
Yeah, at 46.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Holy shit. I would never I'm shocked, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say right now.
Excellent genetics. That's what we say.
Next level shit. That's fucking clone shit right there, bro.
That's just taking care of yourself, man. You know?
That's that clone. Unless I'm fucking... Oh, you know what? I think I'm actually...
You can't read? Is that what you're telling me?
I think I'm actually I was looking at the wrong person, but she was in that movie too, so I don't know. I'm kind of
no. You're right. I just clicked on her thing. She was born in 1960.
Yeah, but now I'm looking at another girl who looks just like her. Her name is Natalie Kelly, an Australian actress, and that's her as well. And it says she was born in 1985, 40 years old, which would make a lot more sense to me.
No, this is the girl you're talking about, Trula Marquez. She's born. Yeah, she was in Tokyo Drift.
I know, but check out a lady by the name of Natalie Kelly, Nathalie Kelly. She's also in Tokyo Drift, same one. 40 years old, 1985 born.
Ooh, what?
Looks just like her, same person. So I'm confused.
Oh,
I don't know.
She what? Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I'm so confused right
now.
But it has to be this Natalie Kelly girl because she's 40 years old. That would make, I mean, you know what I mean? It would be so hard for a 40-year-old to like play a high school student and pass and look like the way she did. So this makes more sense.
Oh yeah, sorry, you were wrong. Sorry, I thought you were right. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt here.
So who's the other girl? Because she looks just like her, bro.
It says Trula M. Marquez was just go to the hold on. American Math something.
Yeah. But you see the pictures, right? They look exactly the same in some of these pictures, man.
I don't know. Oh.
Wow. Maybe it's like, hey, you know what? No, that couldn't be. I don't know, bro. I'm confused.
I don't know, but you're right. It's the other girl that plays Neela.
Yeah. That's
not this one.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. I was You confused me at this. I don't know. I'm not really the Tokyo Drift guy, so that's your film, man. That's not my film.
I know.
I'm just trying to research it right now, and I'm like, okay, so yeah.
I know. I'm like looking at it too, though, and I'm like, wait, who? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's confusing. Too many of these franchises they come out with.
Yeah, but you're right. It's the other chick is Neela, Natalie Kelly. She's Neela.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does.
Damn, crazy. Trula M. Marcus looks exactly like her though, bro. I don't know what she did in that movie then, because that shit just like
She just an older version.
I know, looks just like her. Like literally, I'm like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah. Wow. All right, that's one for the books to think about. But what do you rate the movie for getting Sarah Marshall?
Come on, bro. Are you kidding? That's a Brady, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of the best movies, dog.
Oh, I know.
Come on, man. Based on female cast alone.
Infinite says Jason Segel said his girlfriend wanted to talk. He thought he was going to get lucky, so he greeted her naked, thinking he was being smooth. Turns out she wanted to break up.
That shit was hella funny. That's how they started the movie.
I know.
I was rolling. I was like, oh shit.
And then Infinite says, I like Maria Tare, the redhead, married the guy who said if God was a city planner, he would not put a playground next to a sewage system.
Oh, God. You know who he's talking about, right?
Maria Tare. No, I don't.
The chick when you were like, hey, look at the TV, and it was the nerd dude and the chick.
Oh, okay.
That's the chick he's talking about.
Got you.
It's just so funny.
So Infinite coming and dropping the knowledge. He says IMDb says that Marcus was the math teacher in Fast and the Furious.
That's what I said. Damn. American math. That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't realize American math is math. That I didn't know you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, you didn't hear me. Never mind.
Damn. So she was the math teacher. Damn, that just amazes me how like similar like when they were younger, like how they look like. It literally looks like daughter mom type shit, you know.
Could be. It could be. Nah, I'm just playing.
I know. I'm just crazy. All right. Shit, man. I guess we can do some. You want to do some Jason Segel movies?
Sure.
Why not?
Dude is goofy.
What's your favorite movie of his?
I'm gonna think about it right now. Let's see. Probably I'll probably go with Forgetting Sarah Marshall because I've seen a lot of his movies, and that definitely it's definitely one of my favorite ones of his. He has a couple of them I like, but not better than this one.
Yeah.
This was my favorite one outright for sure.
That's true.
Yes.
I can see that. What about underrated?
Yeah. No doubt. Underrated, I'm going to go one of my favorite ones growing up that I used to watch all the time, dude, when I was a youngster, man, because it had Zach Morris in it.
Dead Man on Campus.
Honestly, bro, that was one of my favorite movies growing up, man. Honestly, dude. Yeah, and he played a funny ass part in it. He played like because he was a private school guy.
Yeah,
and he would swear, talk shit, and just like it was funny.
Oh, I remember now. It's a good one.
Yeah, man, that was one of my favorite movies growing up. But if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't know he was in it.
Right. For me, I'm gonna go with my favorite one of his as it's a tough one. He does have a pretty big catalog. I'm gonna go with I Love You, Man.
Love it. One of my favorites, man.
Yeah.
Bro Montana. Bro Namath.
Exactly.
Such a good movie.
It is
a great movie. That's a great movie.
It is. As far as underrated, I'm gonna go with this one just because it's a 98 flick, so some of y'all youngsters might have not seen it, but I really enjoyed it. Can't hardly wait.
Of course, you got to say that. That has the other baddie in it, man. She was
Jennifer Love Hewitt. Gotta love her.
She ruled the '90s, bro. For real. Jennifer Love Hewitt she's bad.
Yeah.
She definitely ruled the '90s, man.
She sure did.
She was iconic as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. for sure. She kind of had that kind of like Mariah Carey look going a little bit there, for a little bit.
No. No.
My eyes, at least.
No. Jennifer Love Hewitt is like 5'2" and like small and petite.
Oh, I know. Just the face a little bit. Like, just the face, my friend.
Crazy, homie. Crazy. Mariah Carey.
Could be. Mariah Carey.
Crazy.
Infinite says Japan has a Chicano culture. Lowrider magazine became popular in the 70s and 80s, and the Japanese adopted it. Look it up. There are Japanese Chicanos.
That's kind of crazy.
I actually seen that. I do know about that. Yeah, I definitely.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
I've definitely seen. I seen like videos of the Chicanos of Japan. That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, they definitely grasped the whole culture and turned it into, something in Japan as well for them. So pretty cool. But that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, your other movie is over, so that's perfect.
Of course.
Perfect timing.
That's how it works.
Infinite says, when I visited Osaka, I saw some lowriders cruising. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's
crazy.
cool. Up in
Oh,
Osaka. Damn.
Exactly.
California and Osaka. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Only a Pacific Ocean that separates us. No big deal. No big deal. Anyway. All right. I think we need to move on out of this movie, even though it was a great one. And you were watching Forgetting Sarah Marshall, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And your favorite actor or actress in that movie was Sarah Bell, or
I didn't hear you. What
was what that one girl, the blonde chick? What's her name?
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell. I said Sarah Bell.
Yeah, Kristen Bell or Mila Kunis. Come on, man. Fuck. Winning
You
life.
can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
No, that's just see, that right there is on the Jennifer Love Hewitt levels.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's move on then and get into your guys' crypto for today. Let's start with some Bitcoin. Man, this shit is all dropping, brother. Fucking Bitcoin, 76.
Summertime, dog. We're gonna be at 55 in June. I told you this. I think, when did we say this? At least I said it in November.
Yeah.
This is common. This is common, man.
Oh, this is super common. And guys, I love it right now because Bitcoin is sitting at 76,406. It is down 2.43 in the last 24. It is going down. But in the last 7 days, it has been down 14.3% already. So it has been steadily going down. Now, check this out, guys. If you are not part of this whole extreme leftiest people and you want to make some money and hear the secret, I'm going to give it to you guys today. Today on today's show, I'm going to show you how to become rich. So check this out, y'all. Right now, there is a rumor spreading that Bitcoin is basically created by Epstein. So if y'all believe that, that's cool. But check this out. You're going to have a lot of people believing this as well. And now with this rumor flying and only going to get bigger for a little bit, they're purposely making crypto go down, because what's going to happen, you're going to have BlackRock, you're going to have Michael Saylor from MicroStrategies, you're going to have all these big people with big money buying it up, while all us, the suckers, listening to the news and being fear-mongered, we're going to panic sell. And then the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. So guys,
Why
do not fall into that trap.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Never mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Hey,
So-
relax.
So do not fall into that trap, guys, because
Okay, you stay right here.
yeah, because what you want to do right now is just start buying in little increments as it's going down, because we obviously don't know how far it's going to keep going down, but at the moment, because it is going to be going down, and I predict 50s range. Just keep buying $200-300 here and there in small increments. I literally just bought like an hour ago, before right when we were starting the show. I ended up buying like another $300 worth, just because it's at like 76 right now. It's like at its lowest that it's been in a long time. So yeah, guys, it's never a bad idea, but just keep buying in small little increments, so that way you're once this thing is rising and is going over that 100,000 mark again, your small little investment of 300 here and there is going to be like in the thousands. So don't fall for the trap, guys. Every 4 years or every few years, there's always some kind of like bad news on crypto, and basically they scared the shit out of everybody, and then everybody's like, oh no, it's never going back up again, like this was for real this time. Don't fall for it, guys. Just don't fall for it. That's my word of advice. And if y'all want to get rich, now is the time to really start saving up a little bit of money. Get a second job if you need to, but get that money and put it into crypto, because you'll never see another period that Bitcoin is going to be less than 100,000 after this, when the next bull run hits. In my opinion, of course, this is not financial advice. That being said, we have Ethereum, your number 2 coin, sitting at 2,266. It is down 2.42%. XRP at number 5, it is at $1.58. It is down 1.14%. As far as your support and resistance for Bitcoin, your support is at 74.5 to 75.5. Your resistance is at 78,000 to 80,000. Ethereum, your support is at 2,200 to 22.5. Your resistance is at 2,400 to 25.50. XRP, your support is at $1.50 to $1.55. Your resistance is at $1.65 to $1.75. So yeah, Bitcoin, the volume still is looking pretty strong though. So there is, like I said, a lot of people trying to buy these dips. Ethereum, the capital is like rotating aggressively right now. So it's just kind of moving both up and down. And XRP, for the most part, is holding its trend, but cooling pretty rapidly, guys. So just be careful with that as well. Like I said, we are kind of in that phase of a bear market now and going into it deeper and deeper. So just buy up, because currently our extreme fear is intact at 14. So our fear and greed index, we are at 14, guys. It is extreme fear. This is when everybody is selling. So buy. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 2.58 trillion. It is down 1.89%. And let's get into your top 5 trending coins. Number 1 would be Bitcoin. Number 2 is Ethereum. Number 3 is Solana, which is down 6.1%. Number 4 is BNB, which is down 2.25%. And number 5 is XRP. As far as your top 5 gainers, number 1 is Black Phoenix. That one is up 3,438. Number 2 is Purple Frog, which is up 1,438%. Number 3 is Penju AI, which is up 1,383%. Number 4 is Pepe Trump, which is up 1,030%. And number 5, Book of Meme 3.0. That one is up 778%. Let's get into your top 100 and some notable mentions. Number 11, we have Sora Grok. That one is up 450%. Number 17, we have BlackRock, which is up 284%. At number 28, we have Happy Cat, which is up 86%. At number 33, we have TPTU, which is up 64%. At number 40, we have Goatcoin. That one is up 39%. At number 48, we have MON, or MON, which is up 37%. At number 53, we have Second Live, which is up 27%. At number 59, we have Moonchain, which is up 23%. At number 67, we have Gecko AI, which is up 10%. At number 75, we have Splendor, which is up 19%. At number 81, we have Gram, which is up 18%. At number 94, we have Pools Finance, which is up 15%. And in your top 100 spot for today, we have 01 Labs, which is up 13%. All right, guys, that is your crypto news for today. And it looks like we are kind of in a bear market. So just, when everybody is in fear, that's when you want to be buying. So, yeah, guys, this is now the time. Start doing it. Okay, let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for February 4th, 2026, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign Aries. So, tomorrow, Aries. Let's see here. You will stop expecting that reply that was never coming. This brings peace. The energy of Aries moves so quickly, and you realize some silence is an answer too. The freedom of that expectancy frees your mind. You will then focus on what is working, not what is missing. This switch will help you move forward with clarity and more emotional strength. Taurus, you have stopped following one just because it no longer feels right. The art of letting go, Taurus loves a routine, but not everything is to be repeated. It can feel nurturing to let go of a thought, a responsibility, or a behavioral trait. You will be light. Then we got Gemini. To find the real value, slow down because energy can be flighty. Think the heavy duty light of the new moon. Beginning quietly helps you hone in and stay on point. This stillness lets you savor the soft texture of the day as it slows. Take it easy. Instead, try to follow a slower, more deliberate rhythm with your steps. Then we have our Cancer. It's about taking less and spending more deep, quiet hours alone. With Cancer's gentle and calming vibe, you'll feel peace from tomorrow's quiet. Don't try to analyze or diagnose everything. Just let your mind go blank and be silent. Then we got J sign Leo. There is something substantial to be completed tomorrow that not everyone else needs to know about. Leo energy loves to be in the limelight, but this occasion only feels personal as a victory. You will feel a sense of accomplishment at your silent victory. No cheer, just inward triumph. Doing this task is proof of your inner strength.
That's what we do.
I think they're talking about your attic getting taken down.
That's tomorrow too. Correct.
Exactly. I already know.
Yeah.
All right. Virgo. Tomorrow you will keep back from sharing too much information, which is a very good step. There is an aura of thoughtfulness that surrounds Virgo, and now you will need your privacy more. Some things, unfortunately, will remain hidden, and that helps keep the peace. Then we got our Libra. You'll preserve your focus as if your life depends on it. The energy of a Libra normally does go toward people and tasks, but tomorrow you might give free rein to yourself. Focus brings tranquility and power. Then we got our Scorpio. You will observe that someone is upset, but you will not take it personally. Scorpios feel deep, but you will rarely handle any of your emotions tomorrow. Growth lies in allowing others the freedom to sit in their emotions without needing to fix them. You will gently hold the space and be a silent force of comfort. Sagittarius, also my wife's sign. Keep your opinion to yourself until the right moment comes. Sagittarius likes to talk, but tomorrow you will choose timing over spontaneity. Keeping silent will give greater force and better effect to your words whenever the conversation is right. Then we got Capricorn. Stop equating productivity with your self-worth. Capricorn takes much pride in hard work, but tomorrow marks a day when you will enjoy rest without guilt. Doing less never makes one feel less great. You will learn that even in stillness, value is eternal. Aquarius. You've requested full results, which you will have to wait until the end of tomorrow or possibly for several more hours. Aquarius does not easily remain still, but it is an activity. It is in activity that will help get over it in a positive sense. As you subsequently stand back from your work, manage to reassemble your energies and focus better. Last but not least, our Pisces. You will be surprised to find that you will speak with confidence. Pisces is gentle, but tomorrow you will speak your truth bluntly. Your voice will bring truth and power to the table. This is the moment where you come into terms with the importance of your opinions. All right, guys, that is our horoscope for tomorrow. And that's going to be for February 4th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Infinite says, zoot suits, flannels with the top button, Loke glasses, hair nets, and everything. That's how they ride in Japan.
That's crazy.
And then Infinite says Japan and Mexico have struck a manufacturing trade deal. I don't know what the deeds are, but the details. But there is going to be a lot of Mexicans in Japan and Japanese in Mexico. Yeah, it's probably. I'm almost 100% certain it's going to be for some of the car stuff, because Mexico and Japan before it was America and Mexico doing a lot of like different stuff with cars and like producing. Mexico was producing a lot of the like Fords and stuff in their factories for us over here in America. So I bet they're probably making deals with Japan and Mexico now to do the same kind of deals, in my opinion. All right, let us move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. So tonight, Jay, I wanted to go over the Marquesas mystery, the lost civilization of the Pacific. Have you heard about them?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, far out in the Pacific Ocean, nearly forgotten, barely spoken about, exists a chain of islands that should not make any sense. They're called the Marquesas Islands. No coral reefs, towering black cliffs, stone ruins too massive for the population history we're told, and the
Okay.
people whose was that?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
And the people.
I just want to make sure your thing's going good.
Oh, okay. And the people whose legends speak not of survival but of collapse. So yeah, let's get into it. The Marquesas sit thousands of miles from any continent. No natural harbors, no reefs to soften the waves, violent currents, unforgiving coastlines. By modern standards, reaching them even today is difficult. So here's the first problem. How did ancient people reach them at all? And not just reach them, but build monumental stone architecture once they've arrived. Let's talk about the stone giants there. Scattered across the islands are massive stone platforms called the Mai, or Miai. Some are the size of football fields, perfectly stacked basalt blocks. No mortar, no metal tools. Sound familiar? You can talk about that with Easter Island, Machu Picchu, and different sites around the world that have similar structures, but they're different continents and same signature. And here's where the conspiracy starts heating up. The Marquesas should not have had the population density to build these, yet they did, which suggests one thing: the population was once much larger and far more advanced than we're told. The Marquesas don't just have ruins, they have tikis, not the cute tourist ones, but massive, intimidating stone figures with enlarged heads, hollowed eyes, non human proportions. Some don't even resemble Polynesians at all. Locals say these figures represent beings who came before, not ancestors, but others. Marquesan legends speak of a time called Tehinu Inanna, the land of men, but not ordinary men. They describe a golden age, knowledge of the stars, mastery of stone and sea, a ruling priest class that controlled energy, fertility, and weather. Then something went wrong. The stories don't describe a slow decline, they describe sudden chaos. According to legend, the gods left, the land turned hostile, the people turned on each other. Cannibalism exploded, not as savagery, but ritual. A desperate attempt to retain power, to absorb something that had been lost. Sound extreme? Well, here's the kicker. When Europeans arrived, they didn't find a primitive culture, they found a broken one, a civilization in post apocalypse mode. Estimates suggest that Marquesas once supported over 100,000 people on islands that today struggle to support a fraction of that. And how? Well, they had advanced agriculture, water control systems, terracing hidden beneath jungle growth. This wasn't random survival, this was planned infrastructure. Someone knew exactly what they were doing. And then you have the star connection. Marquesan carvings show celestial symbols, spiral suns, star maps, non Polynesian constellations. Some align with precision cycles, knowledge that requires centuries of observation. And here's the part mainstream archaeology avoids: The Marquesas appeared to be part of a Pacific-wide network, connected to the Easter Island, to Tahiti, to Hawaii, not by chance, but by design. Some researchers believe the Marquesas were a node, a power center, a waypoint in a transoceanic system used for navigation, energy balancing, knowledge transfer. The islands sit on volcanic fault lines, basalt rich ground, perfect for conducting geomagnetic energy. The temples weren't religious, they were functional. If the Marquesans were part of a lost advanced system, then history, as we're taught, is breaking because it means civilizations rose and fell long before Egypt. Advanced knowledge existed without modern technology. Humanity has been reset before. That's not just controversial, that's destabilizing. So the narrative became simple. Isolated islanders, primitive society collapsed due to overpopulation. Clean, convenient, but also could be wrong. European contact finished what time started. Then the Europeans brought, of course, the disease, missionaries, cultural rewriting. Sacred sites were dismantled or repurposed or buried. By the time anthropology showed up, the memory was already fractured, and that might have been the point. So, the Marquise aren't just islands, they're a crime scene, a place where evidence of an ancient global civilization still bleeds through the cracks. Stone doesn't lie, legends don't invent themselves, and civilizations don't just forget how to build, unless something forces them to. The question isn't whether the Marquesans were once something greater, the question is who benefit from us never knowing. So yeah, guys, very cool stuff. But didn't know if any of you knew about the Marquesans. But yeah, it looks like they were all part of a chain of islands, all in that area. So very cool, very cool. And we got none new business in the house saying fart bubbles. Tahinu, then they say Tahinu Gahana. Trippy for sure. And then we got Infinite saying aliens, the answers is always aliens. And then Nano Business says how the Inca and Mayans knew so much. Egypt is a trip. Cahokia in America is wild. Yes, that is true. Infinite also says at non-business, morphic resonance is how they knew so much. That is true. I believe it. Vibration, energy, a lot of this stuff. And of course, mapping for centuries, the planetary system. That makes sense too. All right, guys, that is our conspiracy of the night. Let's move on. And we are pretty much getting to the end of our show. But before we do, like always, we like to give you Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. So, Jay, what you got for them today?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out which philosopher to go with. I'm trying to remember the last one I did, so I think I'm gonna go back to Voltaire.
All right.
Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. Obviously, Voltaire always likes to he likes to attribute these things and emphasize, like, strengths, talents, and virtues. Especially in others, but as well in ourselves. You know what I mean? We all have appreciating qualities. You know what I mean? Like, it's very we gotta embrace them. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to have those qualities and to just have that attitude of gratitude. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But when you appreciate excellence in others, it helps. You know what I mean? Like, it helps for your own personal growth. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's always, I always like to say it's you versus you, But, when you really appreciate excellence in others, it helps them out and it helps your character as well. It'll help you personally grow, if you can, be like that with other people. So that's why I'm going with that one.
Yeah, that's really pretty much, yeah. It's almost like there was this kind of like doctor that I always listened to, Dr. Wayne Dyer, a spiritual, like he was like my spiritual teacher, and he always says that when you do something for another person, then anybody that observed that nice gesture that you did gets affected by it as well, and you get the endorphins getting released into the body, like, you know, of like happiness and joy. But it's crazy how many people it can actually affect by just doing nice things for others. That's crazy.
Yep. For
And
sure.
yeah, just to kind of finish off, always appreciate what life gives you, every lesson, every opportunity, every moment to grow. Gratitude keeps your spirit open and your perspective clear. When you recognize the good in your own life, you create space for more of it to arrive. And just as important, appreciate excellence in others. When you acknowledge the strength, discipline, and growth you see in someone else, you elevate them and you elevate yourself, like Jay just said. Recognition spreads positivity, builds connection, and reminds us that greatness is something to be shared, not competed with. And just to finish with a spiritual close for you guys, gratitude multiplies what you have, and honoring excellence in others awakens it within yourself. All right, that is our final words of wisdom, guys. Real quick, getting back to the chats. Nano Business says, interesting. Nano Business also says the fact that they mapped the sky is amazing. It's heaven on earth, is helping others. Exactly. That's what it is all about. Help everybody else, and then you will be helped as well. The universe will give back to you in tremendous amounts if you just kind of live for others sometimes, you know. All right, guys, so we are coming to the end of our show, and Jay here will explain everything to you about everything that we're going to do. So Jay, let's close it out.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here on every platform. We will be going live, man, about an hour and a half. So it's going to be a minute. And then, yeah, we'll, if you don't catch us at our live tonight at the gym, we're doing, tonight is back and shoulders. If you don't catch us tonight, we'll see you tomorrow at our podcast at 8:30. So thank you so much for being here. And we will see you either tonight or tomorrow, either one.
Yep. And in about a month, guys, we will have everything back to normal with Jay on Jay's side, and we're in a transition state right now, so it'll be all good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you again. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. And Nano Business says thank you. Thanks to both of you. So yeah, thank you. Pleasure always. And we will see you guys in about a couple hours. Peace out, y'all.
Yes.